Macbeth is not ruined by giant ambition. He is ruined by ambition that is too small.
Yes, people talk as if he reaches too high. He does not. He wants the prize of greatness without the strength, patience, or public worth that greatness would require.
So, this is not just, ambition is dangerous.
No, that reading is thin. Ambition is not automatically bad. The question is what kind of ambition this is. Macbeth does not want to build, lead, or earn. He wants to skip straight to being king.
And the play tells us that early. Before he murders Duncan, Macbeth is already famous in battle. He has real status. He could grow from that.
Exactly. He starts with honor already in his hands. Duncan rewards him, other men respect him. He has a path upward through service and reputation. But that is too slow for him once the crown is imagined.
That is the first correction then. Macbeth is not a great man reaching too far. He is a decorated man who stops wanting to deserve more and starts wanting to seize more.
Right. Greatness needs substance. It needs discipline, judgment, and some ability to carry power without panicking. Macbeth shows almost none of that once the throne comes into view.
And he knows it. His first serious response to killing Duncan is not boldness, it is fear.
Fear of consequence, fear of exposure, fear of judgment, fear of himself. He can imagine the murder, but he cannot master what follows. That matters. A truly grand ambition would include a plan for ruling. Macbeth barely has a plan for surviving the night.
You can hear the weakness in the way he thinks. He lists reasons not to kill Duncan because Duncan is his king, his guest, a good ruler, and because the act will rebound on him.
Yes, and notice the shape of that speech. He understands the moral and political order perfectly well. He is not confused. He breaks it anyway, because desire outruns character. That is not greatness turning dark.
Then he gets the crown, and instead of becoming larger, he shrinks.
That is the heart of it. The crown does not reveal hidden majesty. It exposes insecurity. Once king, he is more dependent, more suspicious, and more trapped than before.
Banquo is the obvious example. Banquo has done nothing against him, but Macbeth cannot bear him.
Because Banquo represents what Macbeth is not. Banquo heard the same prophecy and did not butcher his way to power. He can wait. He can endure uncertainty. Macbeth cannot. So the new king hires murderers to kill a friend because he is scared of a future he cannot control.
That is not the behavior of a towering tyrant. That is a man with a stolen title trying to silence reality.
Exactly. He wants the crown, but he cannot bear the conditions of wearing it. Kingship means scrutiny, loyalty, succession, public trust, and threat. Macbeth only wanted the symbol. He did not want to earn the structure that makes the symbol stable.
And because he did not earn it, he keeps trying to patch the theft with more violence.
Which makes him smaller again. Look at the banquet. A secure ruler uses ceremony to display order. Macbeth turns his own feast into a public collapse. He sees Banquo's ghost, loses control, and his authority starts breaking in front of witnesses.
That scene matters because the crown is supposed to enlarge a king. Instead, it strips him, in public.
Yes. And after that, he goes back to the witches, not to govern better, but to feel safer. He wants guarantees. He wants loopholes. He wants power without risk. Again, that is not grand ambition. It is frightened appetite.
And the cruelty gets meaner, not greater. The murder of Macduff's wife and children is not strategic brilliance.
No. It is the act of a ruler who cannot reach the man he fears, so he punishes the defenseless people around him. That is spiritual shrinkage. He has gone from warrior to usurper to bully.
So when people call Macbeth ambitious, that can still be true, but it misses the important part.
Right. He is ambitious in the hungry sense, not the great sense. Great ambition can endure delay, shoulder duty, and create something larger than the self. Macbeth wants immediate possession. He wants the crown as a shortcut to importance.
And Shakespeare is harsh about the result. The shortcut does not make him kingly, it makes him thin.
Thin in judgment, thin in courage, thin in soul. By the end, he still has force, but almost no stature. He can fight, he cannot found anything. He can kill, he cannot rule.
That is the difference people blur. Ambition reaches for power. Greatness can carry it.
And Macbeth never could. He wanted the height without the climb, the title without the fitness, the crown without the character. That is why the play does not show a great man overreaching. It shows a small man wearing a crown that makes his smallness obvious.